guys, I'll go ahead and turn it over to you to ask questions of Mike. Mike, thanks for taking the time to visit with these guys.
Hey, Mike, this is Miles Simmons from Panthers.com. Just how do you feel like camp has gone for you so far, and what is the impression you're looking to make here as you continue to compete?
I feel like camp is going pretty well right now. I'm just trying to come in and just prove that I belong.
Hey, Mike, it's Elena Getzenberg from the Charlotte Observer. Hope you're doing well. I was wondering for you, just obviously, how has it been so far getting to be a part of this offense? I know you kind of joined the Panthers late last year, but how was this offseason for you and just getting involved in this team?
I said offseason, it was pretty important to me. Had to make sure I came in great shape, shed a few pounds. I'd say overall, it's been good for me coming in and learning the offense, learning more with my teammates, and just going out there and having fun every day.
Hey, Mike, David Newton with ESPN.com. How would you describe a Joe Brady offense?
I would describe his offense as fun, putting a lot of guys in different positions, but I don't want to I don't want to give away our schemes or anything. But I would consider our offense it's going to be fun to watch.
A follow up on that, how about Joe? He really gets involved out there a lot. You see him, in drills and stuff sometimes. What's he like for you?
Joe Brady, he's a great coach. He talks to you, make sure you know where you are on the field, and make sure you know a situation what's going on. He's a fun guy to be around, man. He teaches me about making my half-court shot every day before practice.
Hey, Mike, Jason Huber with WFNZ. Being on a team where that, you guys know Christian McCaffrey's the guy at running back, how's the mindset kind of changed then knowing, hey, we have to, when he does come out, we have to be the ones to, make sure that we kind of keep that running game going?
You just want to make sure that there's no drop-off. Just make sure that you're always available. Make sure you're able to be able to do whatever the coaches want you to do. So I just think we just here, to help C-Mac, when he does get tired or whenever we go in. So we just here to help.
Hey, Mike, it's Joe Person at the Athletic here in Charlotte. I'm wondering, you guys not having preseason games, are you kind of taking the approach that a day like today, did you almost treat that scrimmage as much as a preseason game as you could?
I just think you just take every practice like it's a game rep. I just feel like everything's been evaluated. Every rep has been evaluated. So you want to win every play. Just go in and show the coaches that what you can do, and let them know that they can trust you no matter where you at on the field.
Hey, Mike, this is Nick from NBC Charlotte. When you're, obviously taking a lot of the carries at South Carolina, and then you get in the league and that decreases, but then you have a year in Seattle where you have over 100 carries and then kind of goes back down again. Is it hard to stay, physically, mentally, and emotionally, locked in and ready year after year after year of kind of not knowing what your workload is going to be?
Physically, I wouldn't say it's hard, but I would say it messes with you mentally. I think you have to be strong and knowing the situation, see what's going on, being able to control what you can control. And when you get in those situations, don't get discouraged. Just learn from them and use it as motivation.
Hey, Mike, how's it been working with Reggie Bonifon and Trenton Cannon and some of those guys?
Oh, man, it's been great. We out here battling and competing every day, man. I tell you, it's really fun. And it's exciting to go out there and see all three of us going out there making plays, and you can just see every day that everybody's getting better and we pushing each other. So it's great to see.
Hey, Mike, Phil Orban from Channel 9 here in Charlotte. You guys are going to be playing tomorrow. You're going to be practicing kind of live in front of fans on TV. What's the kind of mindset for that? Because you haven't had fans at training camp. You haven't really been able to perform in front of fans. Is there any kind of extra juice going into tomorrow with knowing that people are watching?
Extra juice. I would just say just treat it as a game. I wouldn't say just go out there and do something you don't normally do. That's how people get injured and all that type of stuff. Just treat it like a game. Just be ready to come out and practice and just do the best you can every rep.
Mike, we heard you were one of the guys, along with KK, who took advantage of Coach Rule giving you the morning off last week for first day of school. Have you ever had a coach do that before? And what did you think about Coach Rule allowing you to do that?
No, it was my first time actually being able to do it, and I was pretty excited, about it. I really appreciated, my first time actually being able to to be there for my daughter and be there the first day of school. She was very happy, and I mean, it's just something you don't take lightly. And I mean, it's great to be a father, and to see her happy for me being there for for the first time. I think it just sent a message. So it's something she'll never forget. Something I'll never forget.
Hey, Mike Solarte, Spectrum News 1. Question I have for you is that normally as training camps go on, and obviously you're not new to this, but this is new for everybody that there are no preseason games. You don't have the opportunity to hit somebody else. Is this camp starting to feel more of a grind than you're used to because of the monotony? I mean, it's the same thing, same guys every day, or is Coach Rule and the staff doing a pretty good job of keeping you guys kind of on your toes and maybe guessing what's coming the next day?
I would say I don't know if say it was much more of a grind, but it just depends on how you look at it. Some guys may not like situations they're put in, but Coach really has a philosophy. The things we do is for a reason, and we have periods where we go live. We're competing every day, so I consider it as fun and getting better and just out there just having fun with your teammates. I enjoy it. I love the situations that he put us in. So it's really fun.
Hey, Mike, Jonathan Alexander with the Charlotte Observer. I hope you're doing well. I had a couple questions. A small question as a follow-up to Joe's question. What grade is your daughter going to? And then I'll ask you the other question after this.
She's going to the third grade. She's at Murdoch Elementary School. She's doing it virtual.
Okay, cool. And then, what do you think? I think the biggest challenges will be if you all can't have any fans at the season opener.
The biggest challenge?
Yeah, for the biggest challenges for you all. I mean, I've heard that, players, kind of feed off the energy of the crowd. What do you think will be the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge for, I guess, some guys would just have to be probably juice. Probably needing someone to hype them up, I guess. But other than that, I don't really see what. I don't want to say that. It's different. I mean, it's going to be different for a lot of guys. It's just something that you're just going to have to be able to adjust to.
Mike, Josh Graham, Sports Hub Triad. Last week, Coach Rule said that guys have no excuse not to see what a professional example looks like with the way that Christian practices and the way that he plays. Now that you've been with the team for almost a year, what's the most impressive thing about watching Christian day to day?
Oh man, it's so much, man. He attacks every day like a pro, man. He's going 100 miles per hour. C-Mac is the guy you could look at, when you're down, you're tired, you're feeling out of it. And he's just out there. You know, C-Mac's a player. You know, he's gonna give his all, and you know, he's dependable. You can always count on him. So I mean, like seeing that live and knowing, you know what I mean, guys get a big contract and things going well for him. You know, they stop doing the little things, and man, he's out there doing everything. So I mean, it's really motivation, and I mean, it rubs off. I mean, it's something that, you know what I mean, I love to see.
Mike, how do you feel about the opportunity that you have now? I mean, it seems like, at least watching practice, that you could have a pretty significant role on the offense.
Say it again. I didn't hear your question.
Sorry. How do you feel about the opportunity to have a bigger role within the offense now? I mean, just based on what we see at practice, it seems like you could be a significant player there.
It's just, I mean, you just have to be ready for whatever the situation is. Like I said, you never know who's going to be. You never know who's going to be in the second or third guy. You never know until, I mean, that time comes. So I mean, we just gotta wait it out and see.
Guys, we got time for one or two more for Mike.
Yeah, Mike, I'm just interested. You, of course, went to South Carolina, and your brother played at Clemson. So has it sunk in yet that game isn't going to be played for the first time in 108 years or whatever?
Yeah. So that's pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't see how. I'm pretty sure guys at South Carolina are not happy about that. You know what I mean? That's a big rivalry game and a game that a lot of guys look forward to playing. And you know, that rivalry is huge. You know, it's big on history, and it's just something that I was always able to get at my brother about too. So I think it was pretty fun.
Mike,
Hey, Mike, it's let's do Vincent, then Elena, then we got to go.
Hey, Mike, it's Vincent from the Right Report. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about sort of your skill set as a back and how that sort of complements the other backs on the roster, such as Reggie and Christian.
Everybody has have their own skill set. You know what I mean? I think guys really just want to come in and show the coaches that they're able to do whatever, you know what I mean, they're asked. I mean, C-Mac, obviously, I don't know. I'm pretty sure C-Mac can do every single thing, you know what I mean, on the field. But as far as everybody else, man, I think we're out here just, you know what I mean, to prove that the coaches that they can trust us in whatever position they put us in, that we'll just be ready to go for it.
Mike, I was just wondering how that half-court shot before practice started, and if have you hit them all still? How's that going?
Every day I am hitting that half-court shot every day. I can't start practice without making that shot every day. So I know Coach Brady has been on me about it ever since, I guess, the news broke. And I'm just happy that, you know, it was caught on camera, you know, so everybody can see that I'm actually out there just making shots and yelling Kobe at the end.
Great. Mike, thank you so much. Guys, we'll put you in the waiting room, and then we'll bring the next guy.